Princess Diana called a member of the royal household the greatest love she ever had. Who was this mysterious man, and why did he suddenly die? We tell you all about it in the next minutes. Please stay tuned to find what exactly happened. Welcome to Diana the channel. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel to never miss a video about the People's Princess. Princess Di needed a new bodyguard as her Chief Inspector Graham Smith was leaving his post. It was a tough selection procedure. What kind of man do you cast to guard a beautiful and unhappy young princess? He had to be very strong, very sane, and very married. Someone who could steer the princess out of trouble. Enter Sergeant Barry Mannakee. 37-year-old Mannakee was assigned to watch over Diana. Mannakee came into Diana's life at a time when she was feeling lonely, setting in motion a series of events that would end in the ultimate tragedy. By the time the married father of two found himself working with the princess, any lingering hopes she might have had about her own union with Prince Charles had largely been shattered. When Mannakee stepped into Kensington Palace in the mid-80s, the Wales marriage was essentially over. And the Diana he encountered was a lonely woman deeply craving affection and reassurance. Mannakee was by the prince's side for official trips to Italy, Australia, and America.
Work that out.
In season 4 of Netflix's The Crown, Princess Anne alleges that Princess Diana had an affair with her bodyguard. Though The Crown only devotes a throwaway sentence to Diana's relationship with Mr. Mannakee, it was a much bigger deal in real life. The two grew close after a fishing accident at Balmoral Castle. Diana had joined Charles for a fly fishing trip, where she sat on the riverbank, bored senseless. At some point, a fishing hook caught her eyelid. And this is when Mannakee swung into action, radioing back to the estate that she needed a doctor. It was Mannakee who drove the car, and Mannakee, not her husband, who consoled the princess. Unlike Diana's well-documented affair with Major James Hewitt, questions remain about the nature of her bond with Mannakee. The duo was definitely very close and hugged a lot. All Di staff members were aware of the growing connection. In private tapes released after her death, Diana described her relationship with an unnamed bodyguard, whom she called the greatest love she ever had. Diana said she was deeply in love with this man and would have been quite happy to give all this up and to just go off and live with him. He kept saying he thought it was a good idea too. Though Diana never mentions Mannakee by name in the tapes, the details align. She said she met him at 24, the age she was when Mannakee was assigned to be her bodyguard, and that he died in a motorbike accident, just as Mannakee did in 1987. But were they really physical lovers, or was Mannakee just a shoulder to cry on? Diana's confirmed lover James Hewitt alleged the princess and the bodyguard were truly having an affair. In July 1986, the night before the wedding of Sarah and Andrew, the two were caught in a compromising position in Diana's drawing room in Kensington Palace. A staff member told Charles and the Queen. Soon after, Mannakee was removed from his position as Diana's bodyguard. Sadly, 9 months later, Mannakee was killed in a motorbike accident. On May 22, 1987, Mannakee, then 39, was struck by a 17-year-old inexperienced driver while he was on a motorcycle driving home from work. Prince Charles informed his wife of the death of Mannakee as they were on their way to the Cannes Film Festival. Diana, then 25, is said to have frozen in horror. She tore at her clothes and scratched at her arms and legs, quite inconsolable. During the flight to Cannes, she could not stop crying. "This was the biggest blow of my life," Diana said. "We went to Cannes, thousands of press. I was just devastated. I couldn't hide to grieve, because I wasn't supposed to mind as much as I did." Diana never lost the suspicion that Mannakee was deliberately killed due to their relationship. She thought he was bumped off because he knew too much. Still, Diana never forgot about the man who protected her, had given her hugs, and shown her comfort when she needed it most. She later laid flowers at the place where his ashes had been scattered. She also told, after his passing, she had lots of dreams about Mannakee. Thank you for watching. See you next time.